every country on Earth should have a well-understood, visible, at least partially, submarine cable resilience plan. Now, parts of it need to be secret, needs to be classified for obvious reasons. This is incredibly sensitive. And so we want to make sure that there are at least enough pieces of information in the public domain that everybody recognizes that something's being done. But we need to be very careful in how we approach it, because bad actors can start targeting this, and we are seeing that more and more.
The US must treat undersea cable security as a strategic priority, not just for Taiwan, but for global infrastructure stability. Here's what a comprehensive US response could look like. Build a maritime security coalition. Working through frameworks like the New York Statement and the Quad Partnership, Washington can lead a coalition to patrol cable routes, share intelligence, and expose shadow fleet operations. The new G7 Shadow Fleet Task Force could be a model, enhanced with AI tools to track suspicious vessel behavior as already done in the Baltic Sea to counter Russian grey zone actions. Close legal gaps. Through the International Maritime Organization and the Tokyo MOU, the US should advocate stricter norms against vessel obfuscation, while pushing for Taiwan's inclusion even as an observer in key regulatory platforms. Maximize transparency. US agencies can publish lists of shadow vessels, warn shipping firms, and expose insurers underwriting illicit operations. Naming and shaming works even on the high seas. The US can also apply diplomatic pressure. Countries that lend their flags to suspicious ships must face a choice: comply with maritime law or risk sanctions. The island nation of Palau already deregistered 3 Russian vessels. Others can follow. Harden Taiwan's maritime security. Through its Coast Guard cooperation, Washington can assist Taiwan in tracking ship-to-ship transfers, enforcing maritime zones, and improving domain awareness. And finally, turn law into leverage. Partner states like Palau, a friend to both the US and Taiwan, could bring legal cases against China in international courts, citing UNCLOS violations. The US can back them with evidence and expertise. Even legal action by private cable operators, supported by third-party litigation funding, could pressure the shell companies behind the shadow fleet. And if sabotage hits US-connected infrastructure like the Asia-America Gateway, American courts could assert criminal jurisdiction. Crew members could even be flipped for intelligence.